Hey guys, what's up? So today, or actually not today, but as of yesterday, I am officially 37 weeks pregnant. Crazy, right? I've been wanting to make this video for a long time, but I didn't get around to it. I had my bag packed about 3 weeks ago, but I didn't get around to making the video until now. Excuse everything in the background. We're still trying to baby prep and nest and all that, but I wanted to tell you guys basically what is in my hospital bag. So when I was pregnant with Bray, I did not pack a hospital bag. I actually was meaning to do it and then I never did, and that was something I regret doing. I don't recommend that because once you go into labor, you're not going to be wanting to pack a bag, and it's just going to be a mess. So definitely pack your bag as soon as you can, because once you go into labor, you're definitely going to want to have your bag packed, you know? So I'm going to go over everything that I put in my bag. This is not everything that's in here though, because I do have a list of some things I'm going to take with me last minute. I can't pack them now because I use them every day. But the stuff that I don't use every day, I have that in here, so I'll just go over that with you guys, and then after that we'll go over the last minute stuff. So if you've never had a baby before, or it's been a long time and you forget, then this can be helpful for you possibly. So maybe you'll find some value in the video. But there's other videos out there too. You know, everyone has different opinions on what you should or shouldn't take, but I think for the most part we all kind of take the same stuff, I guess, because there's some things that you'll definitely need, but you also don't want to overpack. We're just gonna get right into it. Okay, so first off, we'll start with what I'm packing for myself. So to start off, I have these adult diapers. They smell good though. They have a perfume scent, so hopefully that won't be irritating for me, because sometimes I don't do well with things that are scented, but sometimes I do. It just depends how my skin reacts. I don't know. But when I was pregnant with Brie, I had a bunch of these left over from a previous time when I had one of my pregnancy losses. I did have a lot of these left over, took them with me. So this time we bought a new pack. I think this is a small. These are the Always Discreet adult diapers. These are just so easy because you don't really have to worry about putting anything else in here. You can just put them on and then go. But I might need something else in there. I don't really remember what I did with Brie. I know they gave me some kind of hospital shorts, and I put some pads and all that good stuff that you need in there. This time around, I don't really know how it's gonna go, so I brought these, and I didn't bring the whole pack with me. I just took half of the pack out and just put it in there, because they do give you a lot of stuff in the hospital, so I don't want to overpack. I do want to have my own stuff this time around. And then we just have some good old thick pads, you know, just the regular ones that you would wear on your cycle, but these are the really thick ones. I don't wear these normally, but you know, because we're gonna be having a baby, I figured I would pack these. These are the Always brand, I think. That's pretty much the only brand that I buy for pads. So this is the thick ones, and they do have wings. I love the ones with the wings. And then these, you will need these. These will probably save your life. These are the Freedom Instant Ice Maxi Pads. So Freedom, it's a really good brand. They make a bunch of postpartum, lactation, things like that. And it's a good brand to look into. Again, they do give you these big ice packs in the hospital. I know that for sure, but I just thought it would be nice to have my own, just try something else out, see what works. You know, do I like my own stuff? Do I prefer the hospital stuff? So basically these, you don't freeze them. I think you have to shake them. It says shake slightly to commence the cooling, and then you tear them open. So apparently when you shake it, they get cold. You don't put them in the freezer, because obviously you won't have a freezer at the time that you need them, but you shake them and they get cold. So I don't know, we'll try them out. They're huge, they look crazy, but you know, after you have a baby, everything's pretty crazy down there. So these are going to be really, really good. They're going to feel so good, because if you never had a baby, There's going to be a lot of burning down there. It's going to be really uncomfortable. So that cold is going to feel amazing. And hold on, let me open that. Okay. And then this thing, so they do give you one of these. It is called a Peri bottle. They give one of these to you in the hospital, but honestly, if you never seen one before, it's going to just look like a ketchup bottle, and it's not going to do a whole lot. It's hard to kind of direct it where it needs to go. Basically, you fill this up with water, and then you have to rinse yourself down there. I think before and after you go to the bathroom. It's part of the routine of postpartum. There's like a whole routine for going to the bathroom for at least like a week or two after you have your baby. But the one they give you in the hospital, there's no angle, so it doesn't direct down there where it needs to go, and it's kind of a pain. So if nothing else, if you don't buy any of this stuff, buy this, because I haven't even used it yet, but like, look at it, it's angled. I can tell it's going to be a lot better than the other one that they give you, because you can just fill it up and like, ooh, see, I don't know. There was some residue, some old water in there from when I cleaned it. But yeah, it like hits all the right parts. So definitely get this. These are about $15, I think, at Target or Walmart or Amazon. They're not bad, and they're definitely worth it because you'll want to have this. And I also feel like these little Peri bottles are good like for when you're on your cycle and you want to just like spray down there sometimes. You know what I mean? Just like get some water down there without having to shower all the time. And then this is the Freedom Perineal Healing Foam. So again, I've never used any of this stuff from Freedom Mom. I hear they're a great brand though, and if you want to just get your own products to bring with you, then this is what you want to do. Okay, so the first step in the process of using the bathroom is you would spray yourself with the water. Then you would put on your disposable underwear, or you can use one of these. It's kind of up to you. And then you would put this pad, this maxi ice pad. Step number 4, you're going to put these cooling liners on. This is something else I'm going to bring with me. And then the final step is you would spray the foam to help with, you know, just the burning and all the irritation. So it all is like a process. You don't have to probably use all of this stuff, but if you want like the full regimen, then you would definitely want to use all 5 steps. I think the last time they gave me the Derma Blast, they'll probably give it to me again, but this is probably comparable to that. I might just tell them, you know, I have my own stuff, but I'll probably ask for some disposable underwear because you get to take it all home with you and it's free, so why not? And then these, so if everything goes well, I do plan on breastfeeding again. I did that with Brie and it worked out great. So I did bring these nursing pads. If you are going to be breastfeeding, even if you're not breastfeeding, I still recommend bringing these because you're going to be leaking a lot, even like before your milk dries up. So bring these. You can just pop them right in your maternity bra or nursing bra, whatever you're wearing, and they'll just be good because in the hospital, you're going to be leaking like the colostrum, and then when you get home, even if you don't breastfeed, you're going to be leaking milk. So, you know, just have these on hand. The last time I was in the hospital, I just kind of wore their gown that they give you the whole time because I didn't really know any better. I wasn't aware that you could kind of like bring your own stuff, I guess. But now I know you can. So, like, when I have the baby, I'm just going to wear their stuff in case, like, if it gets dirty, I don't want to really mess up, like, my own stuff. But once they move me to the room and I've had the baby and all that, I brought this. So this is just, like, a regular maternity nightgown. I got this from Shein. I think I showed this in one of my hauls from a couple months ago. But this is what I plan on wearing in the hospital. And it does have the little buttons so you can open it and then like you can nurse and stuff. But yeah, I plan on wearing this in the hospital like after I get back to the room because I do want to be more comfortable. I don't want to like wear their gowns and stuff this time. I just figured this would be cute. I don't know if I'm gonna want to put clothes on at any point in the hospital or just stay in the gown, but if I do want to put clothes on, I plan on just wearing one of these pairs of black yoga pants. I don't want to unfold it because I have everything kind of neatly packed in here. But this is just black maternity yoga pants. I have like 20 pairs of these. I live in these for like the past 2 months. That's all I've been wearing, either those or leggings. I can actually still fit into my leggings, but they are kind of, you know, getting kind of hard to like pull up and stuff. But I'm gonna wear these if I want to wear an outfit in the hospital with this top. This is not a maternity top, but very small person, and it's always been big on me, so it'll look fine after I have the baby, because after you have a baby, you have a belly. Your belly doesn't just go away, but it looks more like you're 5 months rather than, you know, 9 months pregnant. So this will be fine if I want to wear an outfit, but I might not. I don't know. For certain, my going home outfit, if you guys remember, again, in that Shein maternity haul from a few months ago, I showed this outfit. This had the adjustable pants, and then it had the top. This is definitely going to be my going home outfit because, again, it's adjustable, so I can adjust it to my belly, which is going to be there, but again, a little bit smaller. It's going to be lightweight, comfortable, and also, since I'm having her in March, most likely it's not going to be super cold, but it's not going to be warm. So this is perfect. This is perfect for, like, material. It's not going to be too hot, not too cool of an outfit, and again, it's adjustable and it's still maternity. I was wearing maternity clothes for a little while after I had Brie, I think for at least a month or two, and plus it was still chilly after I had her, so that kind of all worked out. I just have a few packs of crackers in here for snacks. I plan on buying more snacks because, like, when you're in the hospital, number one, the food might not be good. When I had Brie, the food was actually really good, and I was hungry all the time, so I didn't mind. They give you 3 meals a day, but sometimes they take a while, or, like, you're just, like, hungry in between meals, so, you know, and I don't want to have to keep bugging them to, like, get me a snack or something. So I brought some packs of crackers, and I'm gonna get more stuff like granola bars, you know, pretzels, just things like that. I also want to pick up some body armors, because since I do plan on hopefully nursing again, the body armor should be really good for hydration. So I do want to pick up them and put them in a different bag to take with me when I go to the hospital. Okay, so now on to what we're packing for my daughter. So I didn't really pack a ton for her because they do give you most of this stuff again in the hospital. This time around, I definitely want to bring my own swaddle blanket from home. So this was Bree's, because I'm just going to be honest, we are going to be using a lot of her stuff, like her blankets, her clothes. We bought new clothes for the baby, but, you know, most of her stuff is still in great condition, so we're going to be using a lot of that. But this she didn't wear often, and it's literally still looking like it's brand new. So we're taking this for my daughter after she's born. We're not going to use the hospital blanket. I know they'll put her in one when she's born, but, like, as the hours go on, once they move us back to our room, I do plan on switching that out to this. You know, it just looks cuter, and when we do our pictures and stuff, she can be laying on this rather than just a plain white hospital blanket. For her pictures, because, again, if you've never had a baby before, they will be coming around to your room and asking, do you want to do pictures? Most people do. They are kind of expensive, but I definitely say get the pictures because, you know, like, why would you not want to have pictures of your baby? So for that, I got this from Shein as well. It's this little tutu. This came in, like, pink, I think white, and then this is kind of like a coral color or rose, whatever you call it. I thought this was so cute. This is like a little skirt, and then this is a bow, and then I think I might be putting a onesie on her as well, which I have to pack them. Just probably a white onesie I think would work with this, because I don't want her to be cold when we take the pictures. I'll figure something out. I haven't figured that part out yet. I'm thinking she might need a onesie with this. Maybe not, because I don't always see the babies in their pictures. They don't always have something on, like, up here, so that might be okay. But for now, this is definitely what we're gonna be putting on her for at least part of the outfit. And then I didn't do any of this aesthetic stuff before because I wasn't really into it like that, but I did buy one of these little nameplates for her where you could put her length, her weight, her date of birth, time of birth, all that stuff. So we definitely will be doing one of these pictures in her little, whatever you call that. It's not an incubator, but whatever those little bassinets are that they put the babies in. We're going to put this next to her and take her little photos. This is not for like the professional photo shoot, but just the one that I'll take after she's born. Brought a few pairs of mittens. We didn't have mittens with Brie because they don't really start scratching their face until later on, like when they're a few weeks old. But just in case she does put her hands like at her face, I do have some mittens because you just never know, you know, all babies are different. I have some socks too because I think I'm definitely gonna wear these for the photo shoot. You know, it just makes it look like she's not freezing cold and she has something on her feet. And they do have the little decoration around the ankle, which I think is really cute. Again, I didn't have a backpack for Brie, so we had none of this stuff. So when they came to take the picture, we were like all surprised and we had nothing. So we had to just like wrap her in the blanket, and they gave us a hat, but we weren't prepared. So this time I want to make sure she has a cute outfit for her photo shoot. Although Brie's picture still turned out great because she was adorable. And for me, I have these socks too because I feel kind of gross just walking barefoot on like hospital floors. So definitely bring socks. They give you socks in the hospital. It doesn't matter, but I'm going to bring my own. These don't have any type of like traction on the bottom, so I might have to actually put a different pair in this bag. But just bring socks because if not, that's gonna be, you know, not so fun. Okay, and then I've heard people say that they recommend also bringing a pair of like shower flip-flops or something like that, like flip-flops that you can wear in the shower. I personally didn't do that with Brie. I'm not that crazy when it comes to like getting in the shower barefoot because the hospital where I had Brie at, the room was actually very clean. Like it was really clean. So I'm not gonna do that. But if that's something that you want to do, then you can definitely do that. And then that's it. That's mainly everything as far as what I've packed for myself, what I've packed for my daughter. But I do have a list here of things I want to put in the bag like before I leave for the hospital. I can't put them in now because I use them every day. But things like a toothbrush, you know, my floss, my mouthwash, probably another pair of socks, plastic bags for dirty clothes. So, you know, just the stuff that we've worn or whatever, just we're going to put that in there to come home. Obviously wallet, debit cards, ID, things like that. Because sometimes like when they come in to do the pictures, they might possibly need a debit or credit card. That's how you're going to pay for it. So you probably want that. Chapstick. I am going to be bringing makeup with me this time because when they come to take the pictures, if I have a few extra minutes or if I feel like it, I'm going to plan on maybe just doing, you know, a quick makeup. Because the last time I looked terrible for Bree's pictures, but everyone said I look fine. But, you know, this time around, if I feel like doing that, I will. I'm going to bring stuff for skincare, comb, shower cap, washcloths, Q-tips, cotton balls, and just some hair ties. So just things like that. I use them now. Can't pack them right now. And I wasn't going to buy extra just to put in the bag. But that's basically about it for what is in my hospital bag. And I know everyone's different as far as what they want to pack. Some people pack a lot of stuff, but I don't recommend packing too heavy because the hospital gives you a lot of stuff. So if there's something you forgot, they have it there. Because again, I didn't have any bag packed, and most of the stuff, like I was kind of surprised that they have it there, especially the stuff for the baby. Like you don't even have to bring half of that stuff. But this time around, I just wanted to have my own stuff. And then one more thing, they do give you a lot of free samples of like body wash, lotions, a little nasal bulb, a brush, and a couple other things to take home with you. Most hospitals will do that because, you know, you have insurance, or even if you don't have insurance, it's the least they can do, right? So I think that's really nice that they do give you a lot of free stuff for your baby, and you can take it home. Like, it's completely free. And I think with Brie, there was even a book that I got to take home, which was really cute. I don't know where it is, but I thought it was so cute. That's it for what is in my hospital bag. 37 weeks. I don't know when she's gonna come. I had Brie at 37 weeks and 5 days. So technically, if we go by that, that will be this Tuesday. So I don't know. But I kind of have a feeling she is not coming early. I don't know. And this whole time I was like, oh yeah, she's gonna come early. I don't know. I have a feeling she's not. But I'm always wrong. So we'll see. That's gonna do it for this video, you guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give it a like, comment, subscribe if you're not already. And until next time, bye guys.